Alright, there we go. That means the entire intro is devoid of all music. Great. Good. No, I couldn't be happier about that. There we go. No, thank you for pointing it out. Otherwise, idiot me would have kept the entire thing muted and not noticed. Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Alright, let's actually get this started. Yeah, it's good. Sometimes quiet nights are good. Alright, so as I was saying, now that there's actual sound, we're going to be playing the retranslation of Phantasy Star IV. This one's called the Purist version, because the other version of it is it's called Working Designs, but it's more of a Working Design style. Don't worry, there's no Victor Ireland to fuck things up. There it is. Let the intro play out. Okay. So basically what they wanted to do with this was make a sort of updated Phantasy Star IV as if they had released a Generations version of this like they did for the first one and the second one. Chaz, we've got a job to do. Wake up and get ready, champ. How's it feel to finally be a member of the Hunters Guild? Feels like I'm ready to do you proud. Today, you're officially the new partner of Alice Branglin. Don't blow it. Now come on, duty calls. Where are we off to this time? It's a bit of a hike. We're going to Motavia Academy in the town of Piata. The big college town? How much trouble can some shut-in science students possibly get into? No clue. The message just said urgent, details upon arrival. We'll find out what's going on once we're there. I'm not controlling this, by the way. Since we're going to be there anyway, I'd really like to tour the academy. We won't have time. Fun and games are over, Chaz. If you're committed to the hunter's life, we'll see what you're made of. Yes, this is a retranslation. Basically, they wanted to make a sort of retranslation like they were going to do a Generations version of this game, like for the first one and second one. And welcome, Starman. I got a little too wrapped up with those students. I always let stuff like this happen. Alice is gonna kill me. Now we're in control. Are you a hunter? Are you here to exterminate the monsters? Yes. About a month ago, monsters began to appear in the basement. I'm so frightened, I can't even think about my research. You're the hunter commissioned by the principal? A kid like you? What's he playing at? Look, sir, I only walk around here. I'm pretty sure it's a dialogue patch, and I think it fixes some bugs that might have been in the game. But mostly it's a dialogue patch. Chaz, we're here to work. Are you really ready for this? Right, sorry, ma'am. You're my partner. It's Alice now, kid. I need you to grow up fast if this is gonna work, okay? Let's find our guy and get the details without the detours. I believe he's... Yep, there he is. Oh, hello. Welcome. I'm Principal Croft, the dean of this academy. You must be Alice, the hunter. And you are her assistant, Chaz. Close. Chaz is my new partner, but still has to get my coffee. Now let's get down to business. Describe the situation. About a month ago, mysterious monsters started to appear within this academy. It appears that they have made the basement their headquarters. I've since closed it off. So far, no one's been hurt, but we can't take any chances. Please, I beg you to destroy all those creatures. I'd like to settle this matter discreetly, and I hear you're the best fixer the guild has to offer. Yeah, I have played the original, but never all the way through. I've been playing through all of the Phantasy Star games, the first, second, and third. I played the first one a while ago. That one's been my favorite so far. I recently got through 2 and 3. I liked 3 better than 2. And now I'm playing this one. This is the first time I'm going to be playing it all the way from start to finish, though. Oh, and you're welcome. I appreciate it. Yeah, you'll find that my channel focuses on retranslations, fan translations, and hacks, as opposed to the vanilla games. You heard right, we won't fail. Although, it's strange that all those monsters so suddenly appeared inside a school. Usually monsters don't come into inhabited areas. Do you have any idea how this happened? How would I know? We're not paying you to play detective. Just kill those things. I was also told the only thing you'd be asking about was the fee, which is ample. Fine, jeez. Not to jump up my ass about it. Something smells fishy here. That principal was hiding something. Maybe he's afraid the monsters will get into the town? I think there's more to it than that. Things are starting to get interesting. If you're looking for the principal, he's way in the back. Yeah, we already saw him. But recently, he's been acting really odd. It's like something's got him scared stiff. At Motavia Academy, we unearthed the secrets of the universe. This is the largest research university on the entire planet. A new discovery is always around the corner. Isn't it grand? I wonder how different my life would have been if I had gone to college. Trust me, you don't want to be stuck with these Poindexters. You'll learn way more with me in the School of Hard Knocks. Yeah, and you don't want to really stick with college. Yeah, you know, when I played through 3, all I could think about when I finished it was, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, why does everybody dunk on this game so much? It was a hell of a lot better than 2. Once there were 3 planets in the Algol solar system, but during the Great Collapse, the planet Palma was lost. Now only Dazorus and this planet remain. Apparently, 1,000 years ago, there were ships that could travel through space. Records even say Piata once had its own spaceport. Today, the only thing we can do is view Dazorus through a telescope. Just once, I would love to see real snow. Sounds like a dream, traveling to another planet. That's right, this is Motavia, which has been the desert planet. Wow, what a view. Yeah, well, you know, it's weird. I've been doing research on that and looking it up and stuff. Apparently, some of the timeline things, 3 either takes place after 4, or it takes place as like a parallel to 4. This is more what finishes up the story from 2 than anything else. Why are you in my room? Yikes. What are you doing with such lethal weapons? No, I think I'd rather 3 be its own thing, separated from 2. The further away it distances itself from 2, the better. Help, I'm being robbed! Ah! Huh, how rude. I'm studying history. This planet has had problems since way before Palmans came. Presently, we have an abnormal climate, soil depletion, and a decreasing birth rate. I hope I'm long gone before this planet goes to all hell. No, check. The father of learning, Dr. Luvino. Hey, I know that name. The person from 2,000 years ago. What do you think he did to get this big memorial? I'm so scared of the monsters. There's nothing I'd like more than to leave town. But the principal won't let us. For the last year, there have been violent changes in the planet's crust, as well as an abnormal outbreak of monsters. At this rate, the planet will be doomed. You can whine about it, or you can research a solution. Hold, please. I need to murder someone. There we go. Good as dead. Literature of Palma. Yeah. Yeah, that's about the gist of it. They recently came out with a Phantasy Star tabletop role-playing game, and it goes through the timeline of the series, and I believe in the timeline in the series, the events of 3 are placed after the events of 4. Literature of Palma. History by Waze Ars and Alyssa Landale. Manifesto of Riapard Lashik. Poetry by Meow. Compiled by the Reverend Lutz, the Sage of Algo. I know all those names. 1,000 years ago. Yeah, it pretty much just came out. And it's actually backed by Sega, so it's actually an official thing. 1,000 years ago, our society was thrown into confusion by the destruction of Mother Brain. After that, Motavia sustained a direct hit by a fragment of the exploding planet Palma. The wondrous civilization built over millennia was destroyed. We call this the Great Collapse. Why aren't you writing this down? Your test is tomorrow. I ain't a student. I'm done with that school shit. Sir? Are you okay? What? You're the hunters? Really? Oh, so what about us doesn't look the part to you? No, I didn't mean that. Out of the way. We're going in on the principal's orders. Wait, you must take me with you. Not happening. My name is Han Malay. I am an assistant at this academy. My mentor, Professor Holt, has gone to investigate Birth Valley for his research. We haven't heard from him since. So now I am searching for the professor's whereabouts. Birth Valley, the so-called Sacred Valley of Life we've heard so many rumors about. But what's the connection between the valley and this current monster scare? After the investigation team led by the professor was reported missing, the principal barred everyone from entering Birth Valley. We're trying to get information as to what's going on, but he keeps evading the issue. And then this monster scare happens. I'll bet anything that these incidents are connected. That adds up. The principal was acting pretty suspiciously. Given the circumstances, I felt compelled to investigate the basement myself. But in reality, it's kind of scary. I pussed out completely. Haha. So you're just waiting for us to arrive. Well, yes. You catch on quick. 100 Meseta. What? We'll take you with us for 100 Meseta. I hope you weren't thinking of asking to tag along for free. I can't get money like that even from the principal. That's not my problem. Now what are you going to do? Okay, I'll pay. Stop wasting time. There's nothing here. Shut up. And we actually did get 100 Meseta from him. That wasn't just a cute joke that she made. She actually did extort money out of him. Alright, so we got some macros. I'll go into that later. Okay, we got leather crown, boomerang, leather cloth, leather helm, 2 hunter's knife, and a leather cloth. And Han has a leather bag, a dagger, leather band, a dagger, leather shield, and leather clothes. Okay, I have a walkthrough open, so just give me one moment. Just take a little peek. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Hey, I saw you. A map is procured. Yay. Cannot be used here. Good. What's this way? Okay, another $100. Good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just attack. God, Chaz, did you blow both of your attacks? If I ask for anything, yes. If not, then I'd like to find out for myself. I do appreciate the offer, though. Okay. Nope, I see more treasure. Okay, an antidote. Good. Which means we're gonna get poisoned along the way. Just keeping an eye on everybody's HP, especially Han. So I can see the battles are a lot faster paced in this game than the other ones. Okay, before we go down there... Oh, I got ambushed. Okay, we need to get Chaz and Han out of here because they're about to kick. And I don't think I have any healing items for them. Oh yeah, that was a pain in the ass. I do agree that it was a very unique thing, but god, that was such a giant pain in my ass. Especially when you take into effect the fact that sometimes your poison healing magic didn't work. Let's see if there's a place where I can heal or get shit. I saw it in the middle of the night. Some suspicious-looking men carried a big parcel into the academy. Ah, that must be the inn. Why, thank you. 15 bucks? I'd be a fool not to. You look just like the innkeeper. Yeah, that makes sense. I have such a wealth of options. No. Nope. I am good. My parents live in Mile. Millie? Mile? Whatever. A village northeast of here. Recently, I've been getting my allowance. I wonder if they've forgotten me. Oh well, I better find a job. Becoming a hunter. Now that sounds exciting. Bitch, I'm trying to talk to this guy. Just when it seemed that the number of monsters was decreasing, they're now roaming the town. Do you think this is some kind of omen? No. I heard some students jumped into the fountain the other day. I can't believe I missed all the fun. You should take a dip, it'll do you good. What an impressive fountain. Let's not jump in today, though. What a weenie. No monster can get into this town. The wall protects us. That's why I think those strange monsters must be appearing from within the city. Very good. I think there's something mighty suspicious about the research going on at the academy. You don't say. Hello, random person's house. The academy students are so noisy day in, day out. Like the other day, when a group of them jumped into that fountain. What a scene. Don't they think about being considerate to others? I wish something could be done about them. And then the fucking, my god, they just wouldn't stop. It went on for hours. We've been telling him not to go outside after dark because of the scary monsters, but he doesn't listen. It's not nice to open cabinets in other people's houses without their permission. I want to talk to this kid. Let me. We'll just play for a little bit. It'll be okay. You worry too much, Mommy. We're still all right here, but apparently the wells are all dried up in the village of Mill. I'm studying geology. Recently, the soil quality has been deteriorating. Crops barely grow on this farm. My boyfriend in the agriculture department is a bit distraught. That's the academy. Alright, no place to buy weapons here. Too bad. Did I go in here? No, I did not. These are the student dorms of Motavia Academy. I'm the caretaker and janitor. I've got a report due tomorrow, but I haven't finished page 1. Boy, that takes me back. Should I drink more coffee? It's so much more fun playing games than going to class. You said it. Why, I hear that. The girl next door has been influenced by some strange religion. She tried to make me donate my tuition for Zio's glory. I'm sure that's not suspicious at all. Hey, I'm undressing in here. Get out! Get out! Sorry. You know, if you had a door, you wouldn't run into that problem. Alright, that's enough faffing about. Let's get back to grinding. Okay, I'm not worried about your level. 50, 57, alright. And also, new to this game, the talk feature. We can just yap at each other if we want to. The principal and Han both want us to inspect the basement. I sincerely hope I'll be getting my money's worth. Hey, you've already paid, so don't cry over spilled milk. I guess I must go too to make sure it's well spent. Hell yeah, crits. So used to hitting the C button. Alright, so you do have... Okay. Oh, that's right, you have a shield. Okay, that's why you're only attacking once. I was wondering why you were only attacking once, Han. Wow. Monomates do a shitload in this game. It's a much bigger improvement from the colas in Phantasy Star 1 that only did like 10. Yeah. Yeah, it is nice when games do that. They give you a little thing that keeps you on task. Because, you know, you start grinding and then it's a few hours later and it's like, oh shit, what was I supposed to do? Or you stop playing the game for a week and then come back and you have no idea where the hell you're at. Check something quick. Ooh, he did a crit on me. That's not good. And I have to say, I think the biggest improvement in this game over 2 and 3 is I can actually select what my characters do each turn without it being a complicated mess. So yeah, for example, I can just select what I want everybody to do. But it's easier just to use the attack macro when you're just grinding mindlessly like this. Ah, I learned what? Alright. That should be good for now. Especially if he's gonna crit like that. Let's go back to the inn. Is there anybody to talk to in the inn? Nope. Okay, we'll buy a couple more monomates. Okay. Alright, now let's actually go through the basement. I think we've done enough prep work. Yeah, there we go. Nice whiff, Han. There we go. Okay. Nope, that's where the treasure chest was. Well, what's this? What is this? What is this? It's broken. Oh, didn't realize there were going to be random encounters in the boss room. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. Gonna vortex that bastard. And each time we attack it, it's gonna shit out a little guy. So vortex the Iglanova. And you guys attack the Xenoflag. Because it's going to crap one of those out after every hit it takes. There we go. So you see, we got attack, we got techniques, and then we have these special skills that are unique to each character. So he's got some too. We just need him to attack regularly. He has one too. He can also heal people. It's a dandy ability. Nice crit. Hell yeah. We did it! Chaz, you need more practice. Your swing is too slow. But I just started working on the new technique you gave me. This isn't training anymore. This is for real, Chaz. People are counting on us. No excuses from now on, okay? Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Now, Han, over here. What? Oh, my. So what little science project are we cooking up inside these? These? These look like monster breeding capsules to me. Doesn't take a detective to solve this monster outbreak. I don't know anything. It's the first time I've seen whatever this is. I'm as shocked as you are. Right. Really, it's the truth. Okay, I believe you, for now. The principal must know about these capsules. And I bet he knows the connection between this and the disappearance of Professor Holt. Let's have another chat with the principal. Chaz, we're going. Hey, don't leave me down here with these things. Yep, we're still gonna get jumped even though we beat the boss. But that's fine. Get a little extra experience on the way out. Unfortunately, we don't have any fancy ability like in Phantasy Star 1 to teleport us out of places. Okay. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Put that up a little bit more. Let's leave that the way it is. Camp, cancel, talk. Cancel camp. That's fine. Alright, where the hell was the E again? That's right, he's upstairs. Knock knock, motherfucker. What's wrong? You seem agitated. Were you not able to find the monsters? We did, but I have only one more question. What? Is it just my imagination, or did I see some experiments that probably are not being conducted by any students here? Ah. Talk. Anyone keeping information from me is my 6th least favorite thing in the world. Alright already. I'll tell you what I know. Alice is such a great character. You're aware of the outbreak of many new breeds of monsters? Oh yeah, thanks to all this, I'm not hurting for work. 3 months ago, Holt identified Birth Valley as the origin of the outbreak, and he went to investigate. He says he discovered the remains of an ancient and advanced civilization. The investigation team brought back the monster breeding capsules and immediately set forth on their second investigative mission, but not one of them came back. Yes, that's right, Han. And despite all this, you didn't send out a rescue team? In fact, you outright banned entry to Birth Valley. No. I had every intention of sending a rescue team, but... And just what could stop you? Not what. Who? At that moment, a man who called himself Zio appeared before my very eyes. Zio? I've heard of a Zio scaring locals with some hokey powers. Burning the midnight oil principle? Sorry to interrupt. Who are you? I am Zio, the Black Magician. You won't forget it. A warning. Do not intrude on Birth Valley. What do you mean? From this day on, anyone who ventures into Birth Valley... Ah, oh my word. Birth Valley will remain undisturbed, or you mortals will all suffer. So this is all related to the research team. It's like I could almost see your flashback. So that's why the Birth Valley situation wasn't announced, and also why you tried to keep a lid on the monster situation. But what is all this about? Remains of an ancient and advanced civilization, and this Zio? No clue, but I have a feeling we're gonna find out. I also have a hunch this could become our biggest job yet. I need to help the professor. I'm going to Birth Valley. Psst, Han. This is egg-laying season for sandworms, so be really careful. Right, haha, Alice? We'll tag along for 300 Meseta, plus expenses. Deal. Birth Valley is to the northeast. Let's hurry. Yeah, we were just extorting this guy for everything he's got. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Getting closer and closer to that 400 follower goal of another karaoke stream. I get to embarrass myself a second time. Now that I know where the save button is, I will be hammering on it like no tomorrow. Everybody's full. Nope. Okay. Well, let me check something before we scurry out of the town. Oh yeah, it's been years since I touched this game. And that was the vanilla version. Okay. Northeast. Oh, these look familiar. It's our buddies from the first game. Town. This is the village of Mile. And this is our newly built Sandworm Ranch. What do you think? Isn't it great? This will attract a lot of tourists. I think it sounds suicidal. Hey, there's one. It says the Big Sandworm Ranch. Is it the ranch of the sandworms that are supposed to be big? Yes. Did you see the quicksand? It's spreading and spreading. How long is this town going to last? Well, this planet sucks. In the past, the land around here was pretty fertile, and there was a lot of farming going on. But now the wells and fields have all withered away. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I would recommend... I'll probably, after I take a break, I'll probably put a link to where the patch is for this, so you can peruse yourself what's been changed and what's been improved on. See that castle beyond the quicksand? I could have sworn that one night there was nothing, and the next day there it was. It must have been my imagination, don't you think? Probably not. Hello, random person's house. I'm studying so that I can enroll in Motavia Academy. Don't distract me. At this rate, Motavia will always need monster hunters if that doesn't work out, kid. Actually, we wanted him to keep the family farm going, but... well, with the fields in such a state, it's just impossible. It's a well, but it's dry. It's almost like they've been saying there's no water here. Our only son is enrolled at Motavia Academy. But recently we've had a series of bad harvests, and we haven't been able to send his allowance. Oh, I certainly do. I have an entire YouTube page of all of my VODs. The link to it should be down in the About section of the Twitch page. We've been so worried about whether he has enough to eat. Oh, this is the kid who was not getting his allowance from his parents. Whatever field we try to cultivate, the soil just won't support any plants. Yep, take your time. I really appreciate it. They said a strange religion is gaining traction. They say it's being spread by a man dressed in black. What did they say his name was? Oh yes, Zio. Sounds like he's some kind of scheme going. Sure. I sweep and I sweep, but the sand keeps blowing. Welcome to the weapons store. What do you need? I need weapons, my good man. Let's see what we're getting here. Okay. Buy a steel sword. Two slicers. Okay, let me double check something. Okay. You get the steel sword. You get the two slicers. You get the two hunting knives. And now we're gonna sell the shit we don't need. Take this dagger for 20 bucks. Get rid of this boomerang. And the leather shield. And as for the armor shop, we don't need nothing. This place is now dead to us. Nope, 1 second. Do you just sell monomates? Let me pick up another antidote just in case something stupid happens. Which it will. Earth Valley is located northeast of Piata. We must hurry and go to the professor's rescue. Zio. I don't like the sound of that. Sounds like a real edgelord kind of kid, like he's really obsessed with being cool and confident. Hold on, do I need to be here? No, I do not. Wait. Nah. He's only missing 8 HP. Alright. Okay, continue northeast. Okay. Alright. It is time to grind again. That's cool. Yeah, this is... I would say if you were going to pick a Phantasy Star, this one or the first one would be the ones to go with. With the caveat, if you play the first one, definitely look at maps. And also, I recommend playing it with something that increases the experience and Meseta drops from the enemies. Ooh, there's a lot of ya. Hell yeah. Nice. Okay, he's learned Sue. And we'll get into the techniques later. Oh, let's look at them. So, you know, Saner, Shift, and Foy. which is a fire spell. And I'll get into what the other ones do later. We use attack for now. You know. Sue and Rez. Rez is healing. Sue, I think, is wind. Now we already know, you know, water, seizure, and Rez. Okay, I think you're level 4. And you were almost dead, Han. I just noticed. That's what we got these for. Okay. $270. That won't take long. Probably. Probably is. I mean, playing through 2 and 3, I barely touched any of the magic, so. Jeez, Han is getting critted left and right. Damn. They're just kicking his ass. Go stay at the inn. Wow. Double the price, huh? Alright. I can see we're gonna get gouged early in this game. So, let's talk about macros. So what you can do is you can just select anything you want each character to do. Yeah. Yeah, 3 was... I liked 3, but it was something else. The amount of backtracking you had to do in 3 was insane. So let's say we want to have her attack. Chaz heal. And then Han also heal. Because sure, why not? So now if we select that, that's what's going to happen. And then we can always erase macros if we want to. And we can have up to 8 of them. And if you do certain macros with certain techniques, you can make combination moves that do more damage to enemies. Okay. Ooh, Jazz can't take too many of those. Damn. I mean, Han. Figures. Nope, not skill. Techniques. There we go. And the reason why I went all the way back to Mile, because if we go into this town here, they've been turned to stone. Everybody's stone, so there's no shops, no nothing in here right now. It's locked from the inside. Best leave it alone. Okay. So yeah, we can't do nothing here, so... If you want to heal or use an inn, you gotta go all the way back to Mile. Speaking of which, let me check something. Yeah. Okay. That doesn't help me at all. Whatever. You know, sometimes when you have a big project like this, sometimes things slip through the cracks. I will say though, for how much Han is getting his ass kicked, he is critting people left and right. No, I'm not gonna bother. Just attack. There we go. Keep hitting the C button. You should almost be leveled up. Yeah, next fight and you'll be where you need to be. Perfect. Okay, where am I going now? Okay. Okay, we need to go into the cave that's in the back of the town. Okay. No, not that. Press the button. Thank you. Alright, what we got here? Alright, let's go heal back in Mile. And then we'll make a run for the town. I mean, it's not like we're running short of money. Damn. That was a nice run. Okay, and here's Birth of Ellie, as advertised. Okay, we'll turn right here. Oh, and these guys look familiar. Yeah, they don't stand a chance now. Okay, we got a shield that we're just gonna sell for money. Oh, you're new. Okay. They give out antidotes, so they probably poison you. If I were to venture a guess. Another monomate. I've always liked the monster designs in the Phantasy Star games. Although, so far, nothing has beaten the rabbit from Phantasy Star II that throws its guts at you. That's been my favorite enemy so far, out of all the games. Okay. Alright, let's slap this carbon suit on Han so he stops getting his ass kicked every 5 seconds. Yeah, defense from 10 to 18. That's quite a improvement. We're not putting a shield on him, though. He's not a baby. Hello, sir. They've been turned into stone. They've been turned into stone. He's been turned into stone. Oh, Professor Holt. What on earth? These poor people all turned to stone? How is it possible? This looks some kind of magic curse from a storybook. I've never come across such a terrible thing in my studies. But I've learned that any poison must have an antidote. Poem and legends say that the medicine acetylene can change stone back into flesh. Sounds far-fetched, but then I'd never believe this curse until I saw it with my own eyes. Though a scientist, I'll believe almost anything right now if it means a chance to save him. Where might we even look for the fabled acetylene? I always say, Pullman trash, Motavian treasure. Motavians save anything of value for years, even centuries. I heard about some a while back in a Motavian village. But that was forever ago, when I was about your age, Chaz. Which Motavian village? In Molcom, a little south of here. Then there's not a moment to lose, the professor needs us. Let's see, if you're going to Molcom, I'll make you a deal. Just 500 Meseta. Extortionist. We still got it, though. He still coughed the money up. Alright, south of here. And worms can't even touch her. There we go. Now Han's taking hits like a champ. You're a new friend. Sand newt, huh? Chaz, you need to stop whiffing your attacks. There we go. Much better. There's the town. Okay, I don't like that music. Let me check something. Okay. We need to level up a little bit more. Alright, she's almost at level 8. You've got 254, 365. Alright. Shouldn't take long. We got mana mates in case we need to heal. And they have healing spells too. So we should be good. Especially if they keep giving like 48, 50 experience a pop. This won't take long at all. Oh, now everybody's shy. Come on, don't be shy. I just want to kill you. There we go. Ooh. Big guy. That's a lot of damage. I can't help but notice you're still alive. There we go. Let's get everybody topped off. Might as well. I mean, we got more than enough. Not the map. Make sure to keep saving. You should never know what might happen. Finally. I was gonna say, I hope somebody hits that thing. Okay, that'll take one out. That'll take that one out. Nope, guess not. Okay. 202. Okay. Alright. Alright, so Chaz is gonna level up no matter what we fight. This next fight. And then Han will be right after. Man, they are rocking Alice. Yeah, I should kill the one in the middle, yep. Nice. Learn a new skill. Okay, we're almost out of mana mates. That's fine though. We still have healing spells. Alright, let's get Han leveled up. This should take care of that. Yep. Learned Ante. And how much do you have left? Oh, you're gonna level up whatever well, not whatever we fight next, but you'll be leveling up very soon. Okay. Alright. Zan, alright. This town has seen better days. Hello, sir. Rune? Ah, Alice. Everyone's favorite dismemberer. Long time no see. How many times have I told you to never call me that? Alice, you know this guy? Rune Walsh. Ooh boy. Yeah, from way back, Chaz. Is Short Stack here your new protege? He's still just a kid. A kid who could take you. Enough, Chaz. More importantly, Rune, what's going on? This is all the handiwork of Zio. Zio. I bet the person who turned the people of Zima into stone is also... Wow, dizzying intellect this one. Top of his class, I'm sure. You're cruising for a crosscut if you don't shut up. Cut it out. It seems that everywhere we go, it's always Zio, Zio. Who the hell is this guy? He appears to be someone not to be trifled with. Yeah, considering he burned down an entire village and turned the inhabitants of another village into stone. This is heartbreaking, but we can't help them now. With the town destroyed, how are we going to find Ozalin? You're looking for Ozalin? In that case, you'd better go to Tono. Tono? Let's see, from here, it's a bit far. First travel east to the village of Krupp. And from there, if you go north, you'll find a valley that leads to Tono. We don't have to pass by Krupp, do we? Why? Let's just head straight towards Tono. Alice? I haven't decided yet. I don't like how things are looking. I better come along. I've got some business there, too. We don't need you. What, you gonna smack monsters with that little walking stick of yours? You can stick around, Rune, for old time's sake. Don't worry, Chaz. He can hold his own. Alice, come on. Good, we're all set. And Short Stack, try not to get in our way. Stop calling me that. My name's Chaz. Chaz Ashley. Chaz Ashley? Jeez, kid. You seem about as dangerous as a dull knife. What's a cream puff like you doing with Alice? Alice, this guy's a total ass. We don't need his help. Ha, I won't get in anyone's way. Huh, famous last words. I really prefer to bypass Krupp. Shut up, Han. And I didn't think this trip could get any worse. Alright, let's check out our new party member. He is level 17. And he knows the spells that'll get us out of a dungeon and the spell that'll get us to a town. But what else does he know? Mulcom has been obliterated by Zio. Why? That's the million Masada question. I don't know yet. All I know is that Zio won't stop here, whatever his plan is. But once we get to Tono, we'll be able to obtain Ozolin, right? Tono. That's north of the village of Krupp, right? Ah, technically yes, but we should just hurry to Tono. What, do you have like a ex-girlfriend in there or something? Ex-boyfriend in there or something? Alright, let's see what you got. Well, he knows a whole bunch of spells. And he has a couple techniques as well. Alright, where am I going now? I know where I'm going now, but let me just check over here. Okay. Okay, let's get out of friggin' Deathburg over here. And go east. Krupp. This is the village of Krupp. Han, it's Han. You've come home? Ah, now we see why he doesn't want to be here. It's his hometown. It's good to see you home, Han. Seiya will be overjoyed to see you. Go surprise her. Who's Seiya? Oh, well, haha. I might not have been too far off. The other day, there was a tremendous amount of smoke coming from the west. I wonder if there was a big fire somewhere. Their skills of observation serve them well. Tono is north of here, but to get there, it's like a maze. Worse, the entrance to Tono is blocked by a huge rock. So I've heard. Like anyone wants to hang out with Motavians anyway. Wow. Racist. This is Motavia, you know. They were here. Never mind. I'm confident our child will be well off with Seiya. See that little island and the big lake near here? The building on that island has always been known as Soldier Sanctuary. Once I swam over there, but there were monsters all over the island. I nearly lost my life and came rushing home. Seiya! Han, you've come home. I'm so happy. Seiya, I missed you so much. Oh, looks like I wasn't too far off with what I said. Let me introduce you to everyone. This is my fiancé, Seiya. Fiancé? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Seiya. Seiya teaches children here in her home. Wow, that's dedication. Well, I like kids, and education is tough to find in these parts. Alice and Chaz are hunters. They are assisting me in my task. My honey bear has many talents. Monster slaying isn't one. Haha. Please keep him safe. He's got such important work to do. Now, don't you worry. Everything will be okay. But if anything were to happen to you, Seiya, just come back in one piece. Don't worry, Seiya. We keep this beanpole at the back of the line for a reason. He'll be fine. I want to use the bathroom, but I'll have to hold it till class is over. I don't want to miss anything Miss Saya says. That's some dedication right there. I want to grow up to be just like my teacher, Ms. Saya. But I wouldn't like a guy like Han. My guy's got to be more manly. Hey, I'm getting in pretty good shape since I met these hunters. When I grow up, I'm going to ask my teacher, Miss Saya, to marry me. You're going to have to get in line, kid. I made a promise to her. Cross my heart. My teacher, Miss Saya, is kind and beautiful. I love her. I hypothesized the environmental cataclysms were premeditated. Deliberate actions based on... I think you're taking the wrong books out of the library, kid. What a gigantic mirror. From reading the jacket, this looks like a pretty bleak book. The Lost Promise of Motamian Terraforming. It's a kitchen. Everything's put away neatly. That lake there, it was created by a meteorite. And the crater filled with water long ago. Crazy world, huh? This village's most successful citizen is Han, the armorer's only son. He's a professor at Motavia Academy. Oh, professor, you say? We're really proud of him. Well, if it isn't Han. Welcome, this is the armor store. Oh, first things first. I don't need this shield. I don't need this either. Tell me, oh magic walkthrough, what do I need to buy? Okay. So, a carbon helm. Carbon crown. And 2 carbon suits. Carbon helm. Got that. Han, you're pretty set. And I ain't got nothing for you around. Okay, let's sell the crap we don't need. Recoup some of our losses here. Okay. Han, considering that you were disinherited, you sure have some goal to step into this house. You don't help with the family business, you just study. What use is that? Pa, right now the whole planet is in serious danger. I want to help through the only thing I'm good at, science. That's why I'm studying so hard. Han, it's good to see you home. Your pa goes on like that, but really, he's very proud of you. Yeah, sure. I know, Ma. That doesn't change how I feel about my work. Oh, hello. Han's Pa talks like that, but it's thanks to Han sending us the research he's completed that a rural place like this can sell the high-quality weapons we need to protect the village. What weapons? I only saw armor here. Alright, is there an inn? Yes, there is. Stay at the inn. Oof. They're just doubling them prices. Okay, let's check something. Okay. Alright, let's get some more. Let's get some more healing stuff. Let's get an escape pipe. Let's get one telepipe. We'll get one more antidote. And let's get a bunch of monomates. They're usually about 4 hours. Sometimes a little bit longer if I'm really into what I'm playing, but 4 hours is about the upper limit of what I can stream. Unless I'm doing like something special, like a Halloween stream or something like that, where I'm just playing one game from start to finish. But that's usually like once a year. But yeah, I'd say on average they're about 4 hours long. Okay. Head northeast. No, please. I'm happy to answer questions. I'm very happy indeed. I'll probably stream Phantasy Star IV once a week because I'm also streaming Metal Max Returns right now. And also every Wednesday I'm doing my main thing, which is where I rank Sega games. Right now I'm doing the Dreamcast. I've already done the Master System, Genesis, Sega CD, 32X, and Saturn, and Game Gear. So I just have the Dreamcast left, and then I'll have ranked every US released Sega game that came out here. So that's my main thing. I do that every Wednesday, and then on other days I just, play whatever. I'm a variety streamer. Mostly retro games. Okay, we're looking for a cave. There's a cave. The entrance is blocked. No sweat. This should be a cinch. Well, I'm glad you found it. And you'll look on my YouTube channel. There's plenty of stuff to see. Falale. Damn. Wow. After you, short stack. I believe that's an ancient word, Palman word for fire, but that was no technique. What strange power was that? Heh, I'm not surprised you've never seen it before. It's kind of magic. Hee hee. Magic? The Valley Maze. I hate it already. Oh, game can't be saved here. Well. Go inside. Thank you. Alright. Okay, go up, turning right, then up, and taking the door above. Okay. Oops. Another antidote. Okay, more of the same enemies we've run into before. Oh, these are new. Okay. Okay. Nope. There should be a treasure chest in here. Yep, I just saw it for a split second before the fight started. Yeah, Rune, use your bonk branch on him. There it is. 300 bucks, not bad. Huh, a bit early for palette swaps, but alright. Oh, and when I do the streams on Wednesday, those are usually 2 to 3 hours. So those ones are usually a bit shorter. Oh, well, I really appreciate that. I'm glad to keep you company. But yeah, I was a Sega kid growing up too. I started with the Sega Master System and then had the Genesis and Saturn. A cousin of mine had a 32X and a Sega CD, but I did not. Okay, we are outside. And here's the town. We've made it to Tono. Oh, hi there, Palmans. Wait, Palmans? How did you get here? Yes, I've heard about what's happened in Molcom. Zio is the worst of all Palmans. Out of my way. Stop roaming around aimlessly. Palmans like to go to war. I refuse to get embroiled in battles over egos, land, and property. My husband likes to sit lost in thought, which is unhelpful. It's very stressful keeping a Motavian household running. You got a nice little setup going here, considering you're in like a tent. Ozolin? I know nothing about it, but if you have questions, you should go to Grandfather Doran. And how much do you charge, sir? Or madam? I don't want to assume. Have a relaxing stay on the floor. Our pride and joy is the art of refining titanium. Yeah, Dreamcast was pretty good, even though it only lasted for 2 years. But yeah, I like all the Sega systems. I like the Saturn a lot. And, you know, Master System was the first one I had. I also had an NES growing up. I didn't get a Super Nintendo until I was in, like, college. And I bought one secondhand from a store called the Dragon's Den. I bet you've never seen a weapon of titanium in any of your towns, have you? Don't be a show-off. Motavians can fix most anything. If only we could fix our baking skills, too. Once I got to try a shortcake Grandpa Doran got from Aido. I just can't get my toadstool worm cakes to taste that good. Well, keep trying. You'll probably get it someday. I'm guessing this is, yep, you must be the grandfather. I'm the information monger, Grandfather Doran. What exactly do you want to ask? Is it about the secret of refining titanium? No. You want to know why the path to this village is blocked by a rock? Nah. Then, are you looking for candid pictures of that famous beautiful hunter, Alice Brandwin the Dismemberer? Relaxing and spent after a fierce battle with another conquered foe? Yes. Now you're talking. We'll start with her legendary duel with... Yow! Ouch! Well, what are you doing? How dare you strike me without warning? Huh? Yikes! Alice Brangwin! You disgusting old furry pig. We'll incinerate every last one of these depraved photos. Rune? Ah! Oh, help me! Ah, Rune. It's you, Rune. Please stop her. You don't change, do you, old man? Please excuse him, will you, Alice? The old man doesn't have much to live for. He's lucky we need his info and he caught me on a good day. Grandfather Doran, I came to retrieve the you-know-what I entrusted in your care. Also, my friends here desperately need Ozolin. If you need Ozolin, take as much as you need. It's in the rear of the basement warehouse out back. Go help yourselves. Thank you. Alice, let's go. Oh wait, the basement has been unused for a while now. Who knows what's lurking down there these days? As a show of faith, I'll have a maniac, one of our leaders, guide you. Grizz? Ah, some action. My name is Grizz Pike. Nice to meet you all. Well, I have some business with Grandfather Doran here. As I'll say so long here. And hey, Short Stack. What? Just go already. Don't get any silly thoughts. Like taking on Zio into that little blonde head of yours. What's that supposed to mean? What's this now about Zio? At this stage of the game, you're no match for his magic. Maybe our paths will cross again. And Alice? Yeah, Rune? Just take care, okay? Me against Zio? How does Rune know so much about him? Right, you too, Rune. Thanks. Did you two bang? Is that why you're so weird with each other? We lived in Mulcom, but one day Zio destroyed our entire town. My brother fought valiantly, but he just wasn't any match for Zio. Both our parents died. My brother and I barely escaped with our lives. Pana, I promise I'll keep you safe and I'll exact our revenge. So, who's our new friend? He's 19 years old. He's level 6. A maniac, apparently. And he knows a battle tech called Prose. And he knows a skill named Crash. Alright, this is the warehouse I'm probably going to venture a guess. Yep. Oof, it's rusted shut. Oh, there's a little trick to opening this door. Just hold here like so, and then 1, 2, 3, lift. It opened. Great, let's go in. Hold that thought, Grizz. We're gonna save. And I'm gonna take a little break. So, I'll be back in like 10 minutes or so. I'm just gonna take a break to get up, stretch, walk around, do all that sort of stuff. And I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. And before we go into the basement, we have some shopping to do. The shop owner's asleep. I won't wake him up. Wow, look at all this junk. Are these actually articles for sale? It looks like they're closed today. Oh, a Pullman. We don't have anything to sell to you, paleface. Welcome to the weapons store. What do you need? Alright, what do I need? What do I need? Okay. We need a titanium sword. 2 titanium slicers. And 2 titanium daggers. Titanium sword. Okay, let's sell what we don't need. And then we'll see how much the armor is. We're more than likely going to have to level up in order to get the stuff. Which is fine. We can always use the experience, because the walkthrough says everybody should be at level 9 by now. It's full of books about engineering. Here's one. Palma's Lost Technology. Wow, they had robots that look like people? You Palmans, why are you here? Go away. Shoo! This looks like food, I think. Alright, what you got here? Ooh, it's a little too rich for my blood. I think I can afford the helm, that's it. So I need a titanium helm and 2 titanium mails. This song is... sounds like there's a dog barking in it, and it's kind of friggin' messing me up here. Oh, he already has a titanium helm. Alright. Alright, so 1,120. So 2,240 is what I need. It's great. Yeah, one thing I will not fault Phantasy Star on is the music. I've always loved the music in this series. Even if I didn't enjoy some of the games that much, I really love the music. Alright, 120, so it'll take a little bit of time, but that's alright. We need the experience anyway. Yes. Yes, I did. I liked that. I like that the music changed depending on, also like the fight music, how it changed depending on whether you had the advantage or not. That I did not notice. Yeah. Okay, we're up to 400 so far, so this probably won't take long. Nope, not command. Yeah, I've noticed whenever you're grinding in an RPG to buy equipment, you should always buy the weapons first, because that just makes the grind go by a lot faster. And that's not just for this game, that's for, I feel that's for RPGs in general. Because the faster you kill these things, the faster you make the money. Yeah, we're at 600 already. So I get the feeling this and Metal Max Returns will probably last until the end of the year. And depending on which one of those I finish first, there's a... I haven't played a Pokemon game in a long time, and there's a hack that a friend of mine showed me called Pokemon Heart and Soul that I want to play. And I was thinking of doing a Nuzlocke challenge, but I don't really feel like it. I think I would rather just play the game. I was never that interested in challenge runs for things anyway. should probably be paying attention to everybody's HP. Make sure nobody keels over. Because I don't know how much of a pain in the ass it is to bring people back to life in this game. I have not. And it's not because, like... It's not for, like, any particular reason. It's just I've never gotten to those on or off stream. These guys will give a lot of money. Nope, not as much as I thought. Alright, so we got enough for the first one, so we might as well buy it now. And I believe that was you. Nope. You. There we are. Slap that on Alice. Sell the carbon suit. Okay. That gives us a nice little boost in getting the money for the other one. Now we just need like 1100, which didn't take long to get it all. What is everybody's levels at? 8777. Alright, so I still need to level them up. Okay. Yeah, I hear both of those games are really good, and I had a friend I knew a long time ago that loved the Lufia games, especially the second one. Whoops. Damn it. See, there's this thing where if you rub against a wall in some of these cases, you push right off of it and go in a different direction. So sometimes I end up going in directions I didn't think I was going to. I love Final Fantasy VI. That's probably my favorite Final Fantasy. Which I played through the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on stream already. In fact, 6 I did a couple different hacks on at different times. Here, that should kill the sand newt. Yep. There we go. I'm getting there. See, we're at 600 already. We'll probably have enough money before we get to the recommended level the walkthrough wants us to get at for the next area. they are critting left and right. Just one. That's not gonna get me big money. Yeah, that's crap. I don't want that. That's a waste of an encounter. Yeah, see, even these two guys are better than just the one locust thing. Huh. Alright then. I'll add it to my list of games that I have. I've heard of Seventh Saga. I never actually played it. Oh, and I'll just say right now, just in case this is a deal breaker for whoever's watching, sometimes I use cheat codes in games. If that upsets you, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it be. Han's about to die. Usually I use it to speed up grinding or to get through difficult areas. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there was an inn in here. Yep, there it is. Let's heal. 60's not that big of a dent in what we got. Okay. Yeah, I'm all about games that have patches and quality of life improvements. That's mainly what I focus on this show. Okay, we're getting some level ups. Good. Yeah, it's very rare that I'll play the vanilla version of a game. Unless it's something that I really know front to back, and there isn't anything available for it. Like, there's no hacks or patches available for it. Okay, we're almost there. Ugh, this guy isn't gonna give me what I need. Whatever. Fucking measly 21 bucks. I've turned off grinding in a couple games because it's got too far. But yeah, I will say that the encounter rates in Phantasy Star 2 and 3 were borderline ridiculous, but that was just how the game, that's how late 80s, early 90s RPGs were. They didn't know any other way to pad the game out, so they had you get into a fight every 2 steps. Alright, Alice is level 9. Okay, you're almost at level 9. You got a bit to go. And you're right there. Alright, we got enough for the carbon mail. Or titanium mail, the other one we need. Oh, what are these stalls? Ah, real Palmans! Help! Did we make any sudden moves? Relax, I'm not gonna hurt you. You're the tool store. What do you have? Nothing I need. He's glaring at me. Let's move on. Alright, give me that other titanium mail. Okay, we'll sell the other carbon suit. No, I will not. Alright, let's do a couple more fights. And then we'll move on to get the Ozolin. And of course we'll stay at the inn before we go into the next dungeon. I will say the dungeon design in this game is a big improvement over 2 and 3. Especially 2. Phantasy Star 2's dungeons were designed by like aliens that hated people. Okay. Alright, so whatever we fight, unless that stupid one locust by himself, Grizz will level up. There we go. Alright. Get some shut-eye. I didn't get to talk to you. Oh sure, if you make the best, you're bound to have many setbacks too. Success is arrived at through numerous failures. You said it, dude. Whoops, didn't mean to go in there. Okay. Froggo? Damn. Well, I'm glad I bought all that armor. Holy shit. That frog did 16 damage. Okay, more blobs. We've dealt with these before. Okay, $100. Okay, more of these guys. Got a monomate. I think that's everything on this floor. Yep. I will say though, the encounter rate seems a lot more relaxed in this game than in the other Phantasy Star games. Holy mother of God, Han. That was 25 fucking damage. You need a damn monomate right now. Okay, I do have a bunch more. I thought I did. I can see they wanted everybody to be like level 9 or 10. Those frogs do a lot of damage, man. Treasure? No. Ooh, 2 of them. God damn, Han. I did equip him with shit, right? Yeah, he has all the titanium. Oh, he doesn't have a titanium helm. Oops. Okay, no wonder he's eating shit. That's fine. You know what? It probably did. I'll double check that in a second. Let's see here. Okay. Indeed it does. There we go. It's $500. Oh, you missed, Chaz. Another $300. Okay. Okay. Gotta go back this way. Oh no, not my agility. Yeah. And thank you. I do appreciate it. And yeah, little things like that is fine. Just like no huge spoilers. Tempting fate here. Okay, good. All right. Good. Okay. Okay. I want to say hi to the little mousey. Fine. Jerk. This probably won't end well. I'm guessing it's because of these guys they have the Cure Paralysis tool in the tool store. If I were to venture a guess, these guys probably paralyze you. Okay, that's an antidote. Okay. Got cure paralysis. That's good. Okay. Let's pop that crown. Ah, it's one step. Getting a lot of surprise attacks in, which that's fine with me. Yeah, I can see that, because I almost did. I almost did miss the shops. I looked at the walkthrough and it said, hey, you can buy stuff here, and I'm like, oh, okay, good. Alright, this should be the last floor, though. Yeah. Go away. Well, now we know what it feels like to be a cockroach. I don't get it. Did the mouse tell us to go away? This is gonna suck. This fight's gonna blow. I can tell that right now. Okay. Oh, wow. Crash is an instant death move. Cool. Alright. Antidote. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for the gift sub. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I almost forgot what I was doing for a second. Let's top everybody off. Give everybody a monomate. I got just enough. There's the Ozlin. So, this is Ozlin. We must get back to Zima. We can save the town and the professor. Do you think I can go along? My home city was destroyed by Zio. I couldn't save my father or my mother. He will pay. I must avenge them. Hey, Grizz. I understand how you feel, but we're not necessarily making this journey just to kill Zio. But didn't that tall guy who was with you say something like that? That's just Rune being Rune, taunting me, I guess. Either way, I can't stay in this town forever. I'm coming along even if you refuse to take me. Grizz? Come on, Chaz, there's nothing wrong with that. Grizz could be quite a help, and after all, who knows what's going to happen from here on out. Right, once again, good to be working with you. Ah, yes, wonderful. Now let's get going, please. Okay, let's hit the inn. And then we will head towards Zima. And I went the wrong way again. Yay! Hey, there he is. Oh, why it's you, Han? By golly, this is some place. There are just tons of relics from the ancient civilization all over the place. You've come at the right time. You absolutely must see. Professor Hull, this is no time for playing archaeologist. Do you realize you were turned to stone by Zio? Huh? Oh, really? Well, here I am now, as good as new, so not to worry. Now I need your help with something very important. Han. Yes, sir? Go back to the academy and hand them this report on the state of affairs here. Yes, sir. Good. We're off to venture deeper into Birth Valley. What a strange old man. Oh well, at least we settled one problem. I'm so sorry, he didn't even say a word of thanks. He's all work and no anything else, I guess. Haha. Oh, don't worry about it, Han. Well, I think this is a good time for a recharge. You've done alright so far, Chaz. I think you've earned a little break. Sounds good. I'm going back to the academy. I've got my big job of shuffling paperwork. Okay, what about Grizz? I can't wait any longer. I'm going off to conquer Zio, even if that means me alone. That's crazy, he'll kill you. Keeping this world safe from my sister and avenging my parents are all I have left. Farewell. Well, Chaz, nice work. With this job done, we've earned a break. Let's plan heading back to Aido so we can rest a bit at home before checking the job postings at the guild. Very promising first mission. I'm proud of you, kiddo. Thanks, Alice. I'm starting to think nothing can slow us down. Don't let it go to your head. This is just the beginning. Ah! What was that? Someone screaming. Oh. How are we going to get in with this creature blocking the way? The only way. Through it. Han, quit shaking. Let's go. Alright, it's the same thing that we fought before. We can just pound the shit out of this thing and it'll die. We don't need to do anything special. Yeah. Is my technique improving? Baby steps, Chaz. Keep it up and who knows? Maybe you'll get your own menacing nickname someday. It's a curse. It's because we violated the sacred area that these awful things are happening. A curse, huh? I wonder what could be further inside. Oh no, the professor is still in there. Ah. Haha, Alice? Today's special, 1,000 Meseta. My wedding fund. Oh, so you're the guys who saved us. Thank you. The bridge north of here is out. I bet it's also Zio's doing. We're fixing it as fast as we can so we get Aido's supplies. You should be able to cross again soon, don't worry. Yes, we can shop here now. The thing is, I just don't know what to make of Birth Valley. I hear it's a sacred area, so I haven't gone too close to it. Sometimes a groaning sound can be heard coming from there. This is Zima. Birth Valley is located further on, but I think it's better not to have anything to do with it. I'm glad that everything is back to normal, but I'm afraid that Zio is going to come back and attack us. We have to defend the village and protect these children. The moment Zio raised his hand, all I saw was blackness. Then when I came to, you guys were standing right there. Yay! You have a basement? Yay, Mommy and Daddy are okay. Hope you don't mind if I just investigate down here. There are cups and plates here. That was disappointing. Don't care about the tool shop. It looks like a street stall, but it doesn't look like they're open for business. A big meteorite fell beyond the bridge to the north. It fell close to the village of Nalia. I wonder if they're okay. The Sacred Valley of Life. Why is it called that? And why is it worshipped so? Those eggheads at Motavia Academy owe us answers. Because the bridge is out, my husband hasn't come back from Aido. He's selling these graphite pencils he invented. I miss him, but at least he can write to me frequently. Table's littered with books, blah blah blah, whatever. Aido past Nalia is the biggest city on the planet. I hope we can go there someday. It's the bedroom. It's because that investigation team came upsetting things in Birth Valley that we're having problems. We want the people from Motavia Academy to go home. Please, we're doing everything we can to help the town. Did I talk to you? Nope. We've got monsters appearing and Zio is coming. Is this village cursed? What do you have? I probably need to buy that axe. need the X for Grizz. Okay. Get this graphite suit for Han. Okay. That's all we need, really. Nope. Rod X. Graphite suit. I really should go back to Tono and buy a hat. Buy a hat for Han. Alright, let me exit here. Oh, that's right. Oh, not skills, you idiot. Oh, he can't wear a titanium helm. I see. I'll see if the circlet is good. If not, whatever. One point's better than nothing. Alright. Hi, back to Zima. Alright, we'll stay at the inn, and then it's back into Birth Valley. There was an inn here, right? Yep, there it is. Oof, 80 bucks. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so we need to go back through Birth Valley. And we need to get to that door that Professor Holt was standing in front of. Okay, these things should not be an issue now. considering it's shit we fought at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I figured that would kill them outright. Ah, the monsters from the depths are... Professor Holt has gone into the depths and has not returned. Maybe it's too late. No. Oh. Oh, that music sounds familiar. Ah, where did that come from? We'll be incinerated, I know it. Geez, you men are all cowards. And idiots too, because it's nothing. Well, I hope. Wait, hold on. Huh? It says sterilization treatment completed. Uh-oh. Please follow the line on the floor. Hello there. Okay. She is. Now, I mentioned earlier that there was a different version of this hack called the Working Designs version. And some of the stuff they added to it was more dialogue from Alice. Unfortunately, that dialogue makes her into, from what I've heard, a total and complete bitch. So there's really no reason to play it. Yeah, got a monomate for that. That's good. Cure paralysis. God damn it, Han. Yeah. Yeah, so I couldn't imagine what the, I couldn't imagine what they have in that other one. Still, I would shy away from anything with working designs on it anyway. Oh, nothing here. There's a reason why there's an entire class of ROM hacks that are called unworked. Unfortunately, they can't do anything about the dialogue, but they can get rid of the meddling that they did with the game's difficulty. There's some writing here. Elevator to the west section. Jesus. Alright, okay. God damn. I can see why those two guys got fucked up in front of the door to this place. Top everybody off, especially Alice. Who stole my treasure? Okay, hopefully Han can wear this so he stops being such a bitch. Damn. Alright, guess not. Oh, that's right. Crown would be for the ladies. Only ladies can wear crowns in Phantasy Star. Wow, we got boss palette swaps already, huh? Oh, this could get ugly in a hurry. Okay, good. Nice. I think I got a bunch of antidotes. It says West Section, unauthorized entry. Prohibited beyond this point. So do I go in there yet? No, I don't go through there yet. Okay. Because that leads to a dead end. No! Leave me alone! Thank you. Back here. Now we take this one down. Elevator to the central block. Surprise, we're leaving. It's identical to what we found in the basement of the academy. They must have transported those things from here. keeping an eye on everybody's HP so I don't get screwed. Okay, new sword. That's a hell of a boost. Yeah, nothing else up here. Oh boy. Grizz is in a pickle. Fuck. Now what? Dying. He's dying. Damn. Alright, well. I guess we're just dragging his corpse around then. I think we're almost done with this place anyway. Out of monomates. Nothing here. Oh, I was mistaken. I need to go back to the suspended walkway. Oh, okay. I mean, it makes sense. I guess that's the sacrifice you make for, you know, having to press only one button to just have everybody attack, than, you know, mashing on the button to get through the thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Up. That's good. Okay, where am I going now? I just feel bad that Grizz is missing all this experience. But we don't really have anything that can bring people back from the dead yet. Okay, we're almost done with this area, though. And there he is. Professor, thank goodness you're safe. And you got a cute girl with you. Oh, it's you, Han. You came to rescue me. Splendid. Well, it seems pretty safe here. But how on earth were you able to escape on your own? Well, you see, someone here came to my rescue. Who? Welcome, everybody. I'm glad to have you here. Whoa. Who are you? My name is Rika. Pleased to meet you. Rika. Those ears. What on earth are you? And what is this place? This is the bio plant. Didn't you read the little text box when you first came in? It's a research facility for bioengineering created by a 1,000-year-old civilization. Oh my, this is unbelievable. And it's still operational? Oh yes. What's more, this isn't the only one. Many such systems have maintained their functionality. And it's thanks to these systems, which control Motavia's climate, soil, and ecology, that sentient beings avoided total destruction after the Great Collapse. Professor, is that true? If that's the case, why is this recent environmental destruction taking place? Even though the control system is still functioning, it can barely maintain the minimal conditions for your existence. Even as we speak, the system is starting to run out of control. Chaz, see the connection? What? Well, Then does that mean the recent increase of biomonsters is coming from here? Yes, unfortunately so. If you want to know more, talk to my teacher, Seed, over there. Seed? Is this a joke? There's no one here. Seed is right in front of you. Are you blind? What? Ah. I am the Structured Environment Enabling Dialysis Network, Seed. The computer for this bioplant. Wow, an artificial intelligence. Absolutely remarkable. The discovery of the century. True, we are far beyond Algol's currently existing technology. This must all come as a shock, but check my status here. The system is beyond my control. It is exponentially creating life-threatening monsters. Just as I thought. If we leave all these systems running out of control, along with the monster problem, we will see unstable climate and violent shifts in planet crust. Motavia will be destroyed. Give me 1 second. Is it possible to prevent this? The only thing we can do is shut down the systems. But stopping the system itself will cause planet-wide problems. We won't be able to maintain the ecosystem ourselves. Well, that's better than a bunch of computers destroying it. Plus, these systems are spread out all over the place. We have one option. We must shut down Nervous, the plant that supplies energy to each system. That will shut them all down in a chain reaction. First, you must rescue the system's control android, Demi. She is the only one who can halt Nervous. Rescue? What do you mean rescue? Demi is currently being held hostage by a man named Zio. Zio again. What can you tell us about Zio? I possess no data on Zio. So all we have to do is save this Demi, right? Where is she being held hostage? You've seen this sinister tower, marring the horizon. She's no doubt held captive inside here, Zio's fortress. I believe that is beyond the quicksand by mile. Aha! That ominous castle we noticed north of the town. We've ignored this long enough. If we don't do something now, it looks like we'll have more to worry about than steady jobs. Becoming the scourge of Motavia might have been fun in games for Zio so far, but now Alice Brangwyn is here to play rough. Finally, Zio's bitten off more than he can chew this time. So it begins. Please allow Rika to escort you to Zio. Who is this girl anyway? She seems curiously knowledgeable about all this. She is my child. Are you saying that she's an artificial life form? Yes, and no. She is organic, but not born of nature. She is the product of 1,000 years analysis of genetic data from the Ne type, a prototype life form created prior to the Great Collapse. The project's goal was to merge the ingenuity and emotion of Palmans with the tenacity and constitution of a biomonster. A being able to reproduce with humans, birthing a new race able to survive the harshest environments of Algol. I have also instilled in her an education about your world. She will surely be a great help for you. Alright, you've convinced me. Welcome aboard, Rika. I hope Big Gray and Green here taught you how to fight too. Yes. This is why I played this. This is why I played all the games in order. Because this game culminates all 3 games that came before it. And hey, Patchouli. Oh yes, and I'm a fast learner. Thank you all so much. I feared the day might never come that I'd see the outside. Rika, child, be well. Go and live your life. Okay, let's get going to Zio's fort. I must first go back to the academy. We must disseminate this information as fast as possible. I have fulfilled my mission. Rika is free. There is only one more way I can contribute to Algol's rebirth. It's even better than my dreams. Yeah, they do. I like that. Wow, I couldn't have imagined the sky was so blue. The flowers, they're so beautiful. What vibrant colors. Haha, Rika, yup, this is Motavia. It's seen better days, but it's the only home we've got. Oh no, what was that? An explosion. Seed. Rika, Seed knew that all the haywire systems must be shut down to make Motavia safe. That included him. Yes, it is. He's counting on you. I know. What we've got to do, Seed, I will carry on your will. Yes, this is the Purist retranslation of Generation 4. As I've said before, I skipped the working designs one because they turn Alice into a giant cunt in that one, from what I've heard. Alright, I've been yapping nonstop for 3.5 hours now. I think it's time to call it a night. There we go, make sure the save holds. And alright. So, we started Phantasy Star IV. We got through a little bit of the game. We got a bunch of party members. We have a target. We need to defeat Zio. He seems to be the main problem that we got to deal with. Yeah, it is a pretty good stopping point. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. is Dreamcast Delirium, where I'm going to be... We got 10 more Dreamcast games to rank. Rank up on the big board. And spin the wheel, pick the games, and rank them. But that's for tomorrow. As for now, as always, I love this game. The little bit of it I played before that I really enjoyed as well. But yeah, I really like it. I'm liking it so far. As always. Whoops, I gotta press the actual button here. There we go. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate everyone who showed up. Thank you, Starman, for the follow and the gift sub. And everybody else who came. I'm really glad you showed up. We're going to play the outro so we can stop the local recording. And then we're going to raid somebody. We'll see who's streaming. So don't go away yet. See.